Once upon a time, in a peaceful little village, the villagers lived happily ever after, until one day, they heard a strange knock on the door. It was Godfather Death, known for his stern and scary appearance, but today he looked quite different. "Good day, my friends," he said with a gentle smile. "I've come to visit you all and share a story." The villagers were surprised and a little afraid, but Godfather Death reassured them. "Do not be scared," he said. "I am here to teach you about life and its importance." Godfather Death sat down by the fireplace and began to tell a story. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a young boy named Max. Max was full of life and joy, but he took life for granted and rarely appreciated the beauty around him. Max lived his days carelessly, never thinking about the consequences of his actions. One day, he was playing near the river and slipped, falling into the water. Max struggled to swim, but the current was too strong, and he began to drown. Suddenly, Godfather Death appeared before Max. "Max, do you know why you are here?" he asked. Max looked up at Godfather Death with fear in his eyes. "I am here to take you to the afterlife, Max," said Godfather Death. "But I will give you a chance to go back and live your life differently." Max thought about the life he had lived and realized that he had taken it for granted. He begged Godfather Death for another chance and promised to live his life with gratitude and respect. Godfather Death nodded and brought Max back to the village. Max returned home a changed boy, determined to live his life to the fullest and appreciate every moment. Godfather Death finished his story and looked at the villagers. "Remember, my friends, life is a precious gift. Treat it with care, and always be grateful for the blessings you have received." The villagers listened to Godfather Death's words and promised to live their lives with more intention and gratitude. They thanked Godfather Death for his visit and promised to cherish every moment of their lives. From that day on, the villagers lived their lives with more purpose, treating each other with kindness and love. And Godfather Death, always watching over them, was pleased to see the change in their hearts. The end.